Hello and welcome to the Fixed Land, and welcome back to Broken Roads. This is episode 2, and in the first episode we kind of read the intro to the moral compass and picked our character and assigned all the points, and so we finished that in the first episode, and we are ready now to start our journey. Knowledge becomes evil if the aim be not virtuous.
Good. My name's Jake Anderson, and this is Bally Bally Hall.
The sandy-haired man's face is sun-beaten and craggy, a testament to a life lived in the bush. Jake. And this is us. And we can zoom. Let's just test this out here. Can we drag? No, but we can... Maybe we can't pan during a conversation. So let's continue.
Truth to tell, wasn't sure you'd make it. Between the wildlife and the attacks we'd seen, thought you might have met with some misadventure. Alderside's dropped off the radio waves. Could be nothing, it could be something. Either way, Surveyors Guild wants you to take a look. Me and Jonesy will tag along to help out, in case it's the something. Then we'll head to Kokeby to escort our mate Mick back to Brookton. Sounds simple, but Mick's the mayor of the bloody town, so let's all just get him home in one piece, yeah?
Okay, so... problem with the radio. Want to take a look? Jake and Jonesy will come along. Then we'll head to Kokeby to escort our mate Mick back to Brooklyn. Mick being the mayor. Okay.
It's an easy job, not expecting much trouble, but better safe than sorry, yeah? Let me introduce you around. Ella's over here, she's my second. My cousin too, her and her sister Mad, who's keeping watch from the crow's nest. Don't get on their bad sides.
I will try not to.
New blood, eh, Jake?
The rangy woman's face is careworn and sunbeaten. She looks you up and down and raises an eyebrow.
New surveyor, remember how I told you the guild's updating its maps for the area and hired us for protection? This is it. Figured we'd make Alderside the first stop, since we haven't heard from him in a while. Jonesy and I are going to make sure everyone's cozy and safe. While we prep for the trip, why don't you show the newcomer around?
Pleasure to meet you. She seems surprised. I guess there isn't voice acting for all of it, I suppose. She says, "Is it? We'll see how you feel when you've spent some time with us." Jake says, "I'm sure your sparkling personality will shine through and you'll win a place in his heart in no time, Ella." "That's me," she says, "noted heartbreaker and charmer." She's so deadpan, she almost seems serious. Ella says, "You fancy seeing the place? Meet the colorful locals?" I had a few questions first." "Alright, let's have them," she says. "What's the biggest danger on the road?" "We are. That's why your bosses paid us to have Jake and Jonesy escort you to Alder's She continues for a moment. She considers for a moment and then continues. "Look, it's been pretty quiet the last while, but we did have some overeager mongrels try to take down the Brookton barter crew. Only one of them survived, and now he's locked up in town. And that was just Mad on her own. Don't worry about it." What can we expect in Alderside? "Hell if I know," she says. "Haven't been there for ages. Bunch of sleepy farmers, most likely wondering how to fix their radio tower. That is, if they don't just forget how to use it. Whatever happens, Jake and Jonesy will be more in a match for it." "So why is Bally Bally Hall your base?" "Been in the family for generations, yeah? We've been hunkered down here since before the gone-away world went away. It's a good spot, close enough to the towns that we can reach them, far enough away they don't bother us." "Tell me more about these others." "So you've already met the boss. That leaves Jonesy, Dreamer, and Mad." "May as well say hi to Cole, too, even though he's not a scout. Otherwise, he'll feel left out." Your choice of who you want to talk to first. Ready? Let's see. Who is Dreamer?
That's Mishti. Wet behind the ears, only 18 years old, but a mad talent for negotiating. She saved us some bullets and bandages for sure.
So a negotiator. I see she's taking inventory there.
Call her Dreamer, because she has big ideas of crossing the Nullarbor and seeing the world. Right now, she's busy sorting through inventory and storage, just past the hall. Probably never dreamed of that. Any other questions? Or should we get moving?
What can you tell me about Mad?
My sister. She does a bit of mechanic work from time to time, and keeps things running smoothly here. Never really seemed to take to people very well. Or maybe people never really took to her. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Mad. Mechanic. Never took to people.
Anyway, she's part of the crew, but don't take it personally if she doesn't want to be pals.
I won't. Don't worry.
Any other questions? Or
Yep.
should we get moving?
Who's Jonesy? She nods towards what looks like a makeshift training area where a hooded man is arranging mannequins and bottles.
Handles blades and small arms. Tough guy. Jonesy's really fucking good in the bind. His dad's the mayor of Brookton, Nick. You'll meet him later today. Any other questions? Or should we get moving?
What do you know about Cole?
Brookton boy. He fixed up our tow truck and keeps the radio systems in order. Kind of the go-to fixer for anything Mad can't do. Decent enough engineer. Talks a lot though. Just shut him up if you feel like it.
Will do.
Any other questions? Or should we get moving?
Let me think here. Jake seems like he's in charge. Where does that put you? That's kind of rude, but we'll ask it anyway. She crossed her arms. Second in command and happy to be there. Jake's smart, experienced, and a great leader. We've all got a lot to learn from him. I'm ready to meet the
Let's
others.
go.
Okay. To move your character around the map, left-click on an area. White circles will appear on the ground to show what your character and party members are walking towards. Right. Left-click is also used to speak to other characters and interact with certain objects in the world. To indicate this, your mouse icon will change depending on what you're hovering over. To pan your camera, you can either push your mouse against the edge of the screen, use the WASD keys, or hold down the middle mouse button. Mine's a scroll button, so that doesn't work, and drag in any direction. Continue. Important tabs. At the bottom left of your screen are 6 icons. From left to right, they are Party Inventory. It's a backpack, good. Character Sheet, it's like a flowchart. Moral Compass is Moral Compass. Journal is a book. And Map, looks like a map. And Menu, a gear. Click on each icon for further information. You can also access the Learn menu via the journal to read more about the features of Broken Roads. I like that. Learn in the journal. This is really cool. All right. Okay, so we want to close the order of things. This is our active quest. Okay, cool. So we can move like that. We can zoom out. I kind of wish it wouldn't I wish it would stop when I stopped. Anyway. So, we meet Cole, meet Mad, meet Dreamer, meet Josie. So, there's an exclamation mark here on the journal, so why don't we click on the journal. We got quests. So far, we just have one main quest. Here are the objectives. Journal entry. The year is 2131. Cyclopedia, which isn't responding to my click for some reason. I don't know why, but that's okay. Your trusty journal record. I guess this is a tutorial. Your trusty journal records any currently active main quests and side quests, updates objectives, and keeps track of completed quests along your journey. Yeah, so that was an explanation. So now we can do that. Here we go. Yaka. Means hard work. A mate is a term of endearment, insult, or irony, depending on context. Tutorials. Oh, wow. This is great. This is great. I love it. Okay, and escape. Go back. Alright, why don't we meet this person? Whoever this is.
Get a chance to talk to everyone yet? No? Best get on it then. Get a chance to talk to everyone yet? No? Best get on it then.
Okay, we'll talk to... Who's this again? Jonesy, is it? Don't remember. Ella calls out as you near a young man elbow deep in a pile of electronics. Oi, Cole. That's right, this is Cole. Continue.
Who's this then?
The gangly young man hurriedly wipes his hands on his coveralls when he sees you. His carrot orange hair flops over his ears as he gives you a broad grin.
Surveyor, the guild's asked us to see why no one can raise Alderside on the radio. Jake and Jonesy are going to be an escort for this one while we head on to Kokobee.
She looks at you and says, what I mean is they're going to be muscle in case you need it. Right, so we're not the muscle, apparently. Cole says, that's bloody fantastic. I'm just about done with the repeater array here and should be powering up with the solar panels in no time. Get you scouts back up and on the network in a jiffy. Jiffy means a second / quickly. See also sec. It'll all get sorted once I can hit the market in Kokobee. I thought that was a bug on my screen. You see this? That's funny. I thought there was something crawling on my computer monitor. Ella holds up a hand. Steady there, Christmas. Means redhead. This is great. I was just making an introduction. One thing at a time. You raise Alderside yet? Oh, crikey. See also G's. No, not yet. That's why I mentioned Kokobee. See your modulator shot, and I don't have a spare, so it's a good thing we're headed up there. Once I get that modulator, everything else is golden, and you'll be right as rain. I love this slang. Okay. So we can say... Let Ella speak. She chews on her lip. All right, how soon can you move out? Oh, anytime you're ready, really. She shoots you a look. We've still got some work to do for the scouts, but shouldn't take long. Cole says, oh, I know that feeling. Could be minutes, could be hours. I'll just take care of this then. He settles back happily. So you're saying there's still no word from Alderside? Yeah, just not physically possible with a modulator shot, Cole says. I mean, they've always been pretty quiet on the radio anyway. Real out-of-the-way place, you know? Nice people, but they're pretty quiet. I mean, farmers generally keep to themselves. I figured they'd send someone if they got into trouble, so they're probably okay, but... Right, talking too much, sorry. The scouts don't have a working radio, then? Till we get this modulator sorted, might as well learn how to use passenger pigeons or reflecting mirrors or something. You know, mirrors are great in the daytime. Well, the sunny daytime, but kind of worthless at night, and cloudy days. So, yeah, we need to get to Kokobee for a new part. Catch you later, Cole.
Sure thing. Good luck in Alderside.
Oh, he seems a nice, positive young man. Oh, loot. Loot. Things to check out, things to explore. I love it. So this is my inventory. I love it. Vegemite. A yeasty spread sandwich. Vegemite sandwich. Restores 8 HP. Small water bottle. Restores 6 HP and removes burning. In case you haven't guessed already, this is an Australian game. A frag grenade and a small first aid kit. This is what we have. Tiny but mighty restores those dang roaches. I keep thinking there's a bug on my screen. Restores 30 HP, plus any bonuses from the user's skills or attributes. Okay. So you can sort. There's not that much, so we'll just take everything. I can drag. I can do take all. Spiked club. So I guess we have a joint party inventory, apparently. Spiked club, paper. And a bag of $18. I wonder if you can turn off the roaches. It's going to distract me for a while to come. Alright. We have looted our first chest, and I feel good. What else do we have? I see, so it's like this sort of target thing, unless there's something to loot. And you know, it didn't like highlight the chest, so like just to point the finger and say, look at me, look at me. So I wonder if I can pinch and hold on. I want to see if I can like drag the screen to move it instead of doing this edge thing. I mean, the edge thing is fine, but let's see. I don't want to follow player, that's too jarring. Camera drag. Maybe, let's see. Right mouse button? Nope. So space is center camera. It doesn't seem to do anything. Sorry, let me take another look at this. Center camera, space. Space. I don't know. Don't know, really. It's okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Alright, you can get the cameras to make noise, that's cool. What else do we have over here? Some animals. Get the dog to bark. Wonder how much hidden stuff there is. Let's look over here. I could also use WASD, but I think I prefer dragging. Oh, a bathtub that looks like it's full of... I hope that's rusty water. There's only a small amount of grimy water left in the tub. Those camels are going to need something to drink, and soon. Oh, we can fill the tub with fresh water or leave it alone for now. I guess we'll put some fresh water in it. You quickly fill the tub, providing clean drinking water for those noble beasts. You're already a real hero. Cool. What else do we have? Oh, I love exploring. I do love exploring. What's this? Just come over here. This is just slightly creepy. It's no Wasteland 3, but you know. Ned and his brothers have got a lot to answer for. I don't know what that means, really. That's okay. What else do we have? Anything? Let's talk to Is this Jonesy? Yes.
Name's Jonesy, mate. Who are you?
The tanned, hooded man is busy cleaning a gun as you approach. He looks you up and down quickly, professionally, and back to his weapon. He's all business. Continue.
That trip you and Jake are taking to Alderside. Seems he's coming with you. Surveyor's Guild wants to check the place out too.
So it's a milk run, then. So I can say maybe, but you're being paid for it. Or hopefully, not looking for any excitement today. I'm going to remain silent. Ella shoots me a quick look. Not the way I'd put it when the client's present, but yeah, it should be easy enough. He claps your shoulder. Whatever the day brings, you've got Jake and me with you, mate. We'll keep you safe. Seems a decent enough chap. Ella says, hate to ruin this heady discussion, but I'm supposed to keep squiring our friend here around. We should define that word. You and Jake are headed back to Brookton after Alderside, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, gonna swing by and see me old man. Got to update him on the kill count. I think we can toggle on and off, not right now because I can't access the menu during a conversation apparently. But I think we can show. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of figuring this out as we go. One option is to show what each of these responses does to our moral compass. Like, I think each one of these answers is one of these dots. But I think I'll leave it off because I don't want to try to aim somewhere. I just want to pick the answer that seems like the right one to me. I'm just going to say building a fearsome reputation. Nice. Yep, good for me and Brookton both. If Darrow's here that someplace is under my protection, I want them to think twice about hitting it.
Don't let him fool you. Under that bloodthirsty exterior lurks, well, the heart of a killer. But under that, not a bad guy. Not if he's on your side. Well, unless you're a farmer. Then you should lock up your wife and daughters, livestock too.
Ah, you know me so well, Ellie. Except the livestock thing, no one can prove that.
He turns to you and points his thumb over his shoulder at her. Watch out for her. She's secretly not always mean. Pfft, bullshit. I'm made of mean. Anyway, like I said, you've got to keep moving. You have anything more to talk to Jonesy about? Let's see. Oh, we could do target practice. How about what's your story, Jonesy? He shrugs. Merchant parents, murdered by raiders when I was tiny. Vic took me in and raised me in Brookton. I joined the Scouts. I like what they do. Been here for a decade now. Like my adopted family, yeah, Ella? Like getting an annoying kid brother, exactly. Got any good stories about the other Scouts? Jonesy opens his mouth, glances at Ella, who's staring daggers at him, and snaps it shut again. Nope. Something there. How about a little target practice? For sure. Okay, Ella left. Let's get on it and you can show us what you've got. Continue. Get stuck into it, he says. Whatever that means. Alright. Optimal range. This must be our combat training. Different weapons are more effective depending on the distance from the target. Pistols and shotguns work well up close. Rifles from a medium distance, and sniper rifles better from a little further away. Okay. Stands to reason. Experiment with different weapons at varying distances to work out the optimal range. Your shooting mastery and deadeye skills will also affect damage and accuracy as you improve them. Okay. So, it's me versus 2 mannequins. Round 1, round 2. Let's see. So, I guess 34% chance to hit. Is that what that is? Mannequins have 25 hit points, in case you didn't know. Alright, so let's see. This is 4 movement points for... let's see. This is movement points, right? I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know what the slider is. So we got a fist and... Alright, let's just take a shot here. Let's see. So that's telling us the movement point cost of moving. We're just going to take a shot. 3 action points. Miss. Flanked, it said. So, let's move here. Not enough action points, so I guess we... Okay, so this must be action points. We have 1 left. We'll use that to reload. And we have 2 movement points. We're just going to end turn. And it's our turn again, so 64% chance to hit, I guess. Alright, and down at the bottom you can see it says attack, AP cost 3. What I don't get is... Why would we... Oh, is this... Does this charge our movement cost? Because we can adjust... You see what I'm doing here, right? We can adjust this accuracy slider. And... Like if we have it at 0, we have a 64% chance to hit. We can slide it all the way up to here, adding 42% accuracy, and we get a 100% chance to hit. But I don't see... I guess I don't understand what the cost of this is. Why wouldn't we do this, and how? I don't get it. Critical. Reload. And... So we have... No action points. We have 4 we have 1 movement point. Just move there, end turn maybe? Okay. Was that slider, was that our what was that called again? The PP? Miss. Reload. End turn. Let's try using our fist here. Switch weapons. Can I switch weapons? Why can't I switch weapons? I don't know. 72% miss. Not enough action points. Reload. End turn. What does this do? Oh, interesting. So we can apply these. Shrug off damage. Intimidate. And there's the action point cost. That costs 2. Transform all remaining action points into movement points if we want to run. Shrug off damage. That's cool. Vigilance. Ooh, nifty. Cool. Oh, no, I wanted to shoot. Okay. Do we take cover automatically? Let's try moving back here. No, oh, end turn. Move back here. Okay, so it seems like we do. Reload. And... oops. Why can't I shoot? Oh, this one's dead, that's why. Sure, take a shot. End turn. Now let's... I don't know why I can't switch. Maybe it's not teaching me how to use my fist. Shoot. Miss. Reload. End. Shoot. Reload. And I'm sure I'll get the hang of this eventually. Let's see. I don't think the mannequin's going to retreat. Alright, let me read this. I've just kind of skimmed it. Keep your finger on the trigger and your eyes down your sights. Prepare an attack and fire on the first enemy who moves within range. Levels 1 to 100 increases accuracy of this ability by plus 0.2% per point. Each level above 100 increases accuracy of this ability by plus 0.5%. Okay. Vigilant. Fire at will. I missed. Reload. And... not sure why a point-blank shot is 64% accuracy. Let's try moving here. 72. Miss. Reload. And... why can't I switch? Maimed. Reload. End turn. There we go. Okay, that was a learning experience. Not bad, mate. Good to have you on board. Hey, Ella, you might not be the resident sharpshooter much longer. No, I think she's got that job for a while. She says nothing but gives Jonesy the most tired of your shit stare you've ever seen. Heh, she's such a charmer. Alright. Well, I think we will wrap up this episode here. Let's take a look at our inventory. Oh, this is a little intro here. The party inventory shows your party's equipped items, money, and goods you collected along your journey. This serves as a shared stash of items, but is not accessible within combat, so be sure to equip your characters with weapons and utility items before battle. To equip and unequip items, move them into their correct slots. For example, you could use left-click to drag and drop a hunting knife from your inventory over the pistol to replace it. If you wish to split a stack of an item, right-click and drag to move only one item of that type. Gotcha. Aha. So now we've got Ella and Landis. Alright, well, I think we will end it here for today. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, please take care. Bye-bye.